Hello, hello, my wonderful superstars. This is your coach Vanda here today for another episode of Ask Coach V.
All
Yay!
right.
Hello, Coach Ivon. How are you?
Hey coach, I'm good. I'm ready for another episode and I'm excited about this one because I really like the question that we're going to start with. So,
Ooh.
quick reminder for everyone. This is Ask Coach V. I go out and I see what are agents talking about? What are agents saying? What are they asking? What challenges are they facing? And I grab them directly as I see them. I bring them here and we do what the title says. We ask Coach V. So this is your chance to see a master real estate agent, coach, two people working closely in this industry, working with agents at all different levels of production, answer some of the questions that you're having. So it's really fun. We always have a great time. And Coach V, I got some great questions for you today if you're ready.
I am ready. And by the way, so you know, because we want to make this exciting and fresh, I don't know the questions he brings to me. We show up here and he brings the questions. So this is for you, and let's get it started. I'm ready.
All right, let's do it. So, question number one. This one I saw, and honestly, I thought it was very funny, and I think you will too. So, I'm going to go ahead and read it. This was posted anonymously in a real estate agent group, and you might see why after I read it. So, serious question for agents and lenders who constantly make videos for content. Do you have that time because you're not closing many deals? I know content is important for marketing, but I find myself having no time since I'm always out showing, having buyer consultations, attending inspections, prospecting, doing follow-up, et cetera, et cetera. So that's how the question was posted. And so as you can see, this agent is struggling to understand the agents that are putting out a lot of content. And they think that it must be because they have no business. So I thought this was a great conversation starter for us, Coach V. So how would you answer this agent as someone who does make a lot of content? How would you answer this agent that says, how are you making content? Is it because you're not busy?
Oh my gosh, coach. I just love this question. And it's funny, right? Now, listen, everyone. This is pure gold, and I want you to really get this. He has a story running in his head, and his own rationalization is, yeah, I don't have time to do video because I'm busy doing this. And by the way, congratulations. Congratulations that you're prospecting, that you got appointments, that you're doing this stuff, momentum going on. Awesome. Now, let me ask you back. Does really that stop you from doing another level of communication, of videos, of content? So you show up on social media, one of the most beautiful, amazing lead source, right, Coach Ivon? And show your credibility, so your story, so people know that you really are helping other people. So again, this is the story, right? He's rationalizing, giving him a reason for not doing videos, maybe unconsciously. And he's, of course, poking everybody else, I'm too busy, I'm too busy. So, coach, we know that when it's important and you see the value, the significance of it, you can always find time, isn't it true?
Absolutely. And I don't want our answer here to turn into bashing whoever asked this
Of
question,
course, never.
but I want it to be something that, look, it highlights a lot of issues with not only, what this person is doing, but with how agents approach this business and think about this business. So it's like, great. He's too busy going on inspections and doing all sorts of things and busy work to do an activity that can generate way more business. It sounds like we need to delegate. It sounds like we need to block our time better. It sounds like we need to think, okay, if I do an hour a week of doing some videos, how much could that bring me in return versus, all these other
Huge.
things? Right, exactly. And so it's funny because, coach, tell me if you disagree, and we can get at it if you disagree, because I don't think you would. But I'm pretty sure if we look at the biggest agents out there, agents we work with, agents come to mind like Tyler Whitman, who out of New York City, who his team is doing multiple hundreds of millions.
300
And
million.
exactly, he's killing it. And guess what? He is always putting content out. He is always on Instagram. He has his podcast. He's always doing videos. And we look at any other agents like, Maynard Wagner that we have up in Seattle, who's crushing it, always doing videos, always putting out content. Even his team members are doing their own videos and putting out content. So it's like the ones that are killing it the most, if you really take the time to look, those are the ones that are consistently doing more content.
I understand. It's so true. You're right on the money. And also, we have right now a client that got a listing appointment because it came the two lead source. The farm, it was from her farm, but it was the video that she posted on social media that ignited the call. And the client told her, I'm interviewing several agents. And the reason I called you, because I know you serve my area, but I saw the video that you post on social media. So guys and girls, you got to really pay attention to the story you're telling yourself, the reasoning you're giving for not doing videos, because videos is a million times worse than any picture. And we know a picture is worth 1,000 words and a video is worth millions of pictures. If you're not the celebrity, the mayor of your town, you're missing out. And video will get you this instantaneous credibility, not instantaneous, but immediately with repetition, credibility. So look at Tyler, we helped him in business, Maynard, all the people you said. And of course, now Ryan got also a lot of business from his social media. He's doing videos now. So listen, if you're not doing videos, you are missing out, because it is a communication of now. Actually, it's been happening around. I don't want you to guys go and 2 years from now and you go, or even a year from now, shit, I'm missing out this business. I'm missing out building credibility because I'm not doing the videos.
And Coach, how about just the thought process of I can't do videos because I'm prospecting? Guys, it's just another form of generating business. It's just another form of building your business. So it's like, oh, I can't take time to do videos because I'm following up. I can't take time to do videos because I'm prospecting. First of all, guys, I know you're all working hard. Trust me. But if we really sat down and broke your day hour by hour, you sure there's not 1 hour of wasted time of messing around with your emails, of doing this and doing that we could sit down and plan out some videos. We're not doing prospecting and follow up 99% of the day. We're not efficient 99% of the day. If we block some time every week to work on some videos, you can produce way more content than you can even think of, because it just takes a little bit of focused effort and focused time. And the great thing is that when you read this question, it's really just, you can tell this is someone that thinks videos aren't effective. So the people doing that are wasting their time because they're not busy, right?
Yeah, it's craziness. By the way, look, today, I already did 2 reels. A reel is in a minute. And of course, the more you do, the more practice you have, the more repetition you have, easier it becomes, and it becomes fun. We know, even as a coach, I get minimum 3 contracts, 3 sales per month from social media. Social media is part of your marketing, part of your brand. So, in video is a communication. So yeah, he's unfortunately is lack of maturity, lack of vision, and maybe also understanding the benefits.
I think that's the big one, Coach, is understanding the benefits, because this is obviously someone who they don't see the value in the video. So, think of it this way. If I were to change the question and say, how are you going on so many listing presentations? I mean, you must just not have time or any, business, because I'm going on all these inspections and buyer's consultations and doing follow-up. But yeah, that doesn't make sense, because listing presentations are important. Hey, doing video is important too.
Super
doing
important.
Content is important too.
It's the fastest way to improve and optimize your credibility, command authority, and create relatability. How do you call that, Coach Ivon? When you are
relatability.
Yes, I love the word, of course, of my Brazilian accent. And you got to create that familiarity that people know you, that you're like a friend already. So when you go to a listing appointment, you're already ahead of the game. So yeah, he has a narrative, he has a story, creating a reason for not doing video, because he's not, unfortunately, comfortable, because he needs practice. Now, the other thing you got to do, my darling, all of you listening, look at your BUT, best use of time. So he is rationalizing, I'm busy doing inspection. By the way, you don't have to open the house for inspection. You don't have to be there for 2 hours for inspection. Actually, if you are there 2 hours for inspection with your client, you are bothering the inspector. Let him do the work, prepare with skills, the client, Mr. Client, we're going to meet in the last 20 minutes. Okay, and then we're going to go over the questions, and you can ask the question of the inspector. Let the inspector do the job. It doesn't help us to be there for an hour and a half or 2 hours. Again, do you delegate? Do you leverage yourself? Are you doing the most important use of your time? And if you're not working your branding, and video is branding, you are out of your mind. So I hope today you guys decide, do videos, do more videos, by the way, can I say one more thing, Coach?
Sure show.
Yesterday, one of my top producers that I have the honor of coach in New York, she said, Coach, I'm working on my SOPs, with standard operating procedures, and I want to put a list together of everything that can happen once we go in contract. Everything that can happen once we go in contract, so we can give to the buyers and the sellers so they know what to expect. They're educated and prepared. I said, darling, this is exactly what I teach. And that's why I'm so glad you're here, because you speak in my language. You should have everything that you do more than once. It should be repetitive. It should have a system, and you should teach and educate the clients. So I said, you know what? And I tell you more, do better. Not only going to have a list, everything that happens from the beginning to the end, do a video. She goes, I don't do videos. She's a new client, Coach. She said, I don't do video. I said, tell me more. Why not? What is stopping you for do video? She goes, well, it's not much my style. I said, darling, what is your style? Because right now, the style is what the buyers and the sellers are watching, and they're watching video, and that's the way to know. And I told her what I just said here. A picture is worth 1,000 words. A video is worth millions of pictures. So you do a video. So have your checklist, send it to them, but do your video library, everything that happens when we go in escrow, everything that happens when we go. So we have samples in a VIP. That's what we teach and train, right? Samples of your video library. Listen, every time you're coaching an agent, do a video, and coach them. Do a video for your social media and send it to your database. Oh my gosh. You guys follow me on Instagram? Every video that I do, it goes on Instagram, Facebook, all my stories on Instagram and Facebook, and goes on LinkedIn, because we also do what we teach. Videos is branding, is marketing. And if you're not doing this, you're missing out. That's my 2 cents.
Yeah. So look, for everyone, this question is a good opportunity for us to address a group of people that look at videos a certain way. So for anyone watching this, or anyone thinking about videos and real estate, just remember, videos are worth your time. And if you're thinking like this agent, that, oh, they're only doing it because they don't have business, let's flip that. Hey, they have a lot of business, and part of the reason probably is because of those videos they're making.
Yeah. Well, Coach, they need a mindset shift. And by the way, one more thing, because I want to help you, because this story you're telling yourself, all of you that are not doing videos right now, I'm shy, I'm not ready, or this is not my style, this is not me, you're killing your business. I had a client, Coach, that I coached for 7.5 years. For 3.5 years, he fought me videos. He fought, oh, it's not me. I know now. I said, darling, stop thinking about you. Stop, release ego. Once you do more today, his team is one of the best team in New York, the whole state of New York. And he does videos after videos. He even said, oh, I wish I could have started early, but he's doing it. Stephen, he's doing it. Now, the other thing is, all of you guys, go right now, that right here on my channel, I have 2 videos. Each one is 10 minutes. One is what to do to do a video. I talk about your voice. I talk about preparation. I have 10 minutes. Watch the video, how to do videos. And the other one is the top 10 videos you should be doing, right? The top 10 videos you should be doing. So again, education today is so free, and we give you so much value to you. So ignorance is expensive and costly. So let's shift the mindset, let's pivot, and let's do more videos and get out of your story and take action. Okay, next question, Coach.
All right. Yeah, I think we knocked that question out of the park. So let's go on to the next one. This one is a little simpler, but it's something that I think kind of leads to more discussion than you really think about with the question. The question itself seems simpler, but I think it lends itself to a little more conversation. So let's talk about it. I actually just recently, a client of ours in our mastermind group was asking about this. And then today I saw another agent I don't know asking about this. And I decided, you know what, let's talk about it, because I'm seeing multiple people asking about it. It must be a sign. I'll go ahead and read the question that I saw today from an agent online. Here's exactly how they wrote it. Closing gift. I see some agents online going all in and giving very expensive gifts, and others who say $50 is the max, since that's what you can write off. I heard from a few friends that their realtor gave them a chunk of money after closing as well. Do you care about the price point of the house when you give a closing gift? Sorry, I'm all over. Thank you so much. So this agent just has a lot of questions. What's the deal with closing gifts? What should I give? Why should I give it? How much? When? Does the house matter? What's your take, Coach?
Oh, I love the question. And by the way, from a former top producer who sold over 1,000 homes, and I also sold homes, 300,000, $3 million, right? So I sold home in the Central Valley, south of Sacramento, California. much more affordable area. And I sold home also in Silicon Valley. What, the scrape is $2 million. And of course, I'm saying this to you because, so it doesn't matter the price. Here, I'm going to give you my honest, humble opinion. The best gift you give to your client is the most beautiful experience you can do. Okay? The most amazing experience. And what experience is entitled? Great communication, amazing follow-up, and of course, the number one of them, the results. Providing the number one result, getting the home sold for the best price and helping them to remove all the fear, the stress, and the anxiety because you are not taking control, taking charge of everything. That's what you can do. So great communication, first-class service, communication, showing up, and also making them feel heard, validated, and important because you follow up. That's what you can do. And of course, I knew, maybe it's $50 now, but I knew you can only write off 25%. $25. So if it's 50 now, good for you. So what I did, Coach Ivon, I believe that if I give them a lot of result, a lot of love, a lot of attention, a lot of response, great communication, first-class service with me and my team, even if I give them a beautiful $75 basket, with a beautiful bottle of wine with my name on it, that's a beautiful gift. That's a beautiful gift. And I sold homes for people worth $800 million. So it's the thought that counts. Now, some people, Coach, they do like the knives with the name on it. So come on, everyone. If you're having a party and you bring a beautiful knife or cheese platters, do you really have
You really
to
want the agent's name?
Yeah. Do you really want to put your name there? Come on. Look, if you provide the most beautiful experience, customer experience, right? Customer service, and you are following up with them, you take care of them, you give them love, attention, trends, and you always
Coach,
you don't have
to.
So,
Coach, what I'm hearing is the gift should be simple. The gift is an afterthought of, hey, I just provided you an awesome result, an awesome experience. Here's a little thing for us to celebrate together.
Yeah.
The gift is not how a lot of agents treat it, which is I'm going to buy your future business with some big gift because I'm not confident in the result or the experience that I just gave you and my follow-up afterwards that you're going to come back with me, right? So I think that sometimes people get in their head like, oh, well, if I give them this, then they're going to have to come back. Or if I don't give them this, they're not going to come back.
Remember me. Yeah.
Yeah. And so, guys, be memorable by being the fantastic agent. Be memorable by staying in contact with them afterwards, as you should, right? Because they're part of your database and your sphere of influence. The gift, if you want to do a $100 gift, that's okay. If you want to do a $50 gift, if you're smart and you can find something that's meaningful for that person, that's also okay. But giving some $1,000 gift or more, $500 gift, it is not necessary.
Yeah, unless, well, first of all, here in California, if you give money back, it's called kickback, is against the law. So now you can have referral programs like we teach in our VIP program.
Right. Well, that's a little different, right, Coach? I mean, we're talking about closing gifts.
Exactly. Now, of course, maybe you sold a $5 million home and you want to give them a gift certificate to the Four Seasons Best Restaurant and it's going to be $200. Yeah, you can do that. We're not saying you don't do it, but to be obsessing and nervous about, oh my God, it's a $100,000 home, it's $1 million home. No, don't worry about it. Just focus. You want to be unforgettable and irreplaceable, have so much skills in providing the energy, the result, the first-class service, the customer experience, the customer service to your people and stay with them that they love it so much, they'll never go anywhere. But, again, it's a thought, is a gift. So decide what you can do and give them the love. A bottle of wine with your name on it, it's $20, right? I remember I used to do that, Coach. I used to buy for $20, there's a company and there's a gold medal California wine. You can have your own label. I had like this to the preferred clients of Vanda Martin. And I gave for Christmas, I gave during springtime, the label changed accordingly to the occasion. My clients love it. And it was $20 a bottle of wine for closing. I brought the bottle of wine. And later, when I delivered the key, I brought them a $50 beautiful basket of flowers and plants. Who doesn't like that? So anyways, don't obsess about the gift. Obsessed about providing the best customer experience and the customer service. Do a survey in the end and ask yourself too, as you send the survey to your clients, Knowing what I know now, would I do business with myself again? Knowing what I know now, would I refer myself? Because that's what you got to understand. It's all about your experience to them.
Exactly. And I think that's really it, right? Give the gift of great service, give the great gift of results. That's how you get memorable, and give the gift of some good follow-up afterwards, right? Because
Yeah.
if you're banking on that gift and then you're not going to call the person for, 10 years and hope to sell their house again later, the gift's not going to save you anyways. So let's make sure that we just give that good experience. And guys, you can give, if you have a little bit of thoughtfulness and care and you ask them about what's important to them and what they like, you can give a nice gift for $100. There's a lot of things that you can do for someone for $100 that'll make them go, oh, that's thoughtful. And that's all you need out of the gift, right? You don't need anything crazy because, like you said, Coach, the gift is the service.
Yeah. One more thing. Can I say something interesting, Coach? One more thing.
Tell us something interesting and then we'll close it out.
We now close it out. I sold a lot of homes to firefighters, police officers, and amazing people in our business. When you do a lot of business and a lot of network, you do that, right? And many times my clients said to me, Vanda, you did such a wonderful job. I love it. I want to give you a present. What can I give to you? They would ask me, or sometimes send me flowers and wine as well, champagne. And I told my firefighters and police officers, you know what I love? I love you guys' caps. So I have a lot of caps, baseball caps, like firefighters, highway patrol. It's super cool. And sometimes people ask me, are you a highway patrol officer? No, I love these cute little hats. So anyways, this is what we do, right, Coach? We give you guys clarity, strategies, vision, and perspective, so you can improve your business and level up your mindset, your skills. Isn't it true?
Exactly. And sometimes, hey, when you're in the middle of it, maybe that's a new agent and they're like, oh my God, the gift, it's so important. You need someone on the outside to say, hey, this isn't the big deal. Let's focus on what's important. And guys, that's what we're going to do here all the time and do here more. So if you like this, subscribe so you don't miss one. Share it with someone you think can get some value out of it. And stay tuned for the next one. And hey, we're always open to hear your comments below. What do you want us to talk about? What do you want us to cover? Because I will bring those to Coach V next time and we can have a great discussion about it. Right, Coach?
Yes. Thank you, Coach Ivon. You are brilliant and amazing. I love working with you. Yes, voice is valuable. Yes, put it here in the comments what you learned from this episode, what you enjoy and like it. There was something you never thought about it, because we are here to help and serve, selling service, and we are here to help you. So see you next time. Thank you, Coach, and go help a lot of people and sell a lot of homes. Ciao. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.